Have you ever felt stuck, like you know you're meant for more, but you just can't seem to break out of your comfort zone? You want to go after your dreams, but something keeps holding you back. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's doubt, or maybe it's the belief that you don't have enough resources to start. Well, what if I told you that the real reason you feel stuck has nothing to do with your circumstances and everything to do with a deeper battle happening within you? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why your comfort zone is blocking your destiny, why fear is actually a good sign, and the single most powerful shift you can make to finally move forward. Stick around. This could be the moment that changes everything for you. Hi, I'm Jose De Castro, and I help spiritual entrepreneurs get unstuck by helping them reconnect to their authentic selves. If that resonates with you, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. A subscriber by the name of Bashar recently asked a powerful question. There is a question that is troubling me, he says. That is, I want to have the resources to pursue my wishes and aspirations, but I was caught in the comfort of living where I feel safe, but not productive. Can you help me to navigate through this, please? I really need your help and assistance. That hit me because so many people struggle with this. You know you're meant for more, but you feel trapped in a situation that feels safe, even though it's not fulfilling. It's like being in a room with a locked door, but here's the thing. The door isn't actually locked. You just haven't reached out to turn the handle yet. And if this resonates with you, stick around because I'm about to break down exactly why this happens, how to reframe your mindset, and most importantly, how to move forward right now. Right now, you're experiencing an internal battle between two forces. The ego, which craves safety, predictability, and familiarity, and the higher self, which pushes you toward growth and expansion. This is literally the hero's journey in action. Joseph Campbell described this moment as the call to adventure. But before the hero accepts the call, they are stuck in the ordinary world. Think about the Matrix. Neo is living a predictable life until Morpheus offers him the red pill. And he hesitates because leaving the comfort of what you know always brings fear. But let's go even deeper with this. If you've ever had a moment where you thought, I wish I could take the leap, but I'm not ready, that is a perfectly normal response. Your brain is actually wired to avoid uncertainty at all costs. It's a survival instinct. Your ancestors weren't worried about starting a business or chasing a dream. They were worried about getting eaten by a tiger if they wandered into the unknown. So even though you know on a soul level that you're ready for more, your ego and your subconscious mind are programmed to protect you by keeping you exactly where you are. That's why breaking out of a comfort zone always feels uncomfortable. It's literally your nervous system reacting to a perceived threat. But here's the truth. If your desires are pulling you towards something greater, they're coming from your soul, not your ego. The soul seeks expansion. The ego seeks comfort. The reason you feel safe but not productive is because your true self is trying to break free from stagnation, and that tension is making itself felt. And this is where people get stuck because that tension is uncomfortable. So instead of stepping into it, they rationalize staying put. I'll do it when I have more money. I just need to feel more confidence first. Once I have a perfect plan, I'll start. Sound familiar? The reality is those are stories. Stories the mind creates to keep you in place. Because if you really look at your situation, you'll realize something huge. You don't actually need more resources. You need more courage. If I told you that in 6 months, $1 million, your dream career, and total freedom were waiting on the other side of this decision, what would you do? Would you still hesitate? That feeling, that mix of excitement and fear is exactly what you need to follow, because that is where growth happens. So now let's go deeper into why this struggle happens and what you can do to shift out of it. The conflict you're experiencing is a classic struggle between becoming your true self and society's conditioning that tells you to stay where you are. The fact that you feel safe but unfulfilled is a sign that your psyche is trying to break out of stagnation. And if you ignore the call, it doesn't go away. Instead, your unconscious will create even stronger discomfort. Things like procrastination, anxiety, or even self-sabotage. Your desires are literally guiding you toward your destiny. But here's the trick. You don't need to see the whole path. Just take the first step that excites you the most. The belief that I need more resources before I start is an illusion. The universe won't show you step 10 until you take step 1. Fear is an illusion created by the mind. When you align with your purpose, the universe meets you halfway. Faith is not waiting for perfect circumstances, it's acting as if the path is already unfolding. What you think is security is actually an illusion. The material world constantly changes. Nothing is ever truly stable. Clinging to comfort prevents you from realizing your higher purpose. You are already that which you seek. Why hesitate? So now you understand why you feel stuck. But what do you do about it? The fear of stepping out isn't a sign that you should stay where you are. It's actually a sign that you're on the right track. Every hero feels fear before crossing the threshold, but they move forward anyway. You don't need to see the full path. Just take the first step. Think about driving at night. Your headlights only show you the next 100 feet, but that's all you need to reach your destination. Instead of thinking, I don't have what I need to start, ask, what's the smallest, lowest cost step I can take right now? The universe rewards momentum. The doors only open once you start moving. Right now, commit to one action that pushes you beyond your comfort zone. Drop it in the comments. I'll hold you accountable. At the end of the day, this is your hero's journey. You can choose to stay in the comfort zone, or you can take that first step. But the only way to know what's possible is to move forward. Your soul's desires are real. Trust them. Fear is part of growth. Don't let it stop you. The universe supports movement. Take the first step. Comment below. What's the one step you'll take this week? Have you ever faced a moment like this before? How did you handle it? Subscribe for more deep insights on spirituality, personal transformation, and breaking free from limitations. Hey friend, if you enjoyed this video, click here for another video. Click here for a playlist that you might find is helpful to you. And by all means, subscribe for more content.